Hello everybody and welcome back to Dysentery Simulator. We left off last time. We'd arrived at one of the larger settlements and we had cast 1 mile out of our group. That's pretty much what I remember. I was trying to think as the stream was starting, I was thinking, hang on, what were the controls for the game again? Can anyone remember? So we'll have a quick look into here. Most of it is kind of simulated touch, because it's kind of like a mobile port. That's why everything, all the buttons are these massive, like big bulky buttons that you would hit with your fingers. Yeah, music is all turned off. I think this is all right. So yeah, so we can see there, 1 mile was cast out. One of these was royalty. I think this was royalty. I think this was Chrissy, and I think this one was Gary. And then, of course, as I say, we had 1 mile. Apparently, we've done 5% of the game. Is that right? I assume so with these statistics we're looking at. But we had loads of fun on this last time, so I've been looking forward to it. And I had to save it, of course, the special time of year, when we can all spread our infectious diseases for one night. Okay. Duration 5 legs, difficulty. I can't remember what the difference was in the difficulties. Can we click on the characters? No. Objective: reach Oregon. Unlocks grandfather clock, because that's going to be useful. Okay, was there a... Yeah, can we press M for map? That's what I was kind of thinking. Okay, so we're here. I take it we're going to be journeying to this fort. What have we got in here? Oh yeah, we have to click on the animals as we go as well, don't we? That was one of the objectives as we travel. Services. Fishing can restore health. Fishing can treat illnesses and injuries. Okay. Now then. So Chrissy has a broken leg. And Gary has dysentery. How much money do we have? We have 100 odd quid. Oh, has Chrissy got an injury as well? Something else apart from... He must have dysentery as well. I see, that's just still saying broken leg. Oh yeah, he does. Everyone's got it. I'm saying that his broken leg will be fine in just a couple of days. And his dysentery is all about to clear up. Yeah, follow the main quest. Well, tomorrow we are going to like try and hammer out to get the lockpicking, because it's really holding us back, I think, not having the lockpicking skill. So that'll be tomorrow night's goal. Look, I know I said that a couple of nights ago as well, and we haven't actually made any main story progress since that time. Oh, Gary's dysentery will clear up in 5 days. He'll be fine. Just nobody sit next to him. I mean, Chrissy's broken leg will be fine as well, to be honest. We could save the money. And royalties in perfect health, I think. How do I restore the health? Every character's well-being is used to 0. The character will permanently die. Oh, hang on, is anyone else at the risk of permanently dying? I don't know, they're all right. I don't know what they're complaining about. Walk it off. Okay, what else did we have in here? How do I get back to the main menu? Oh. Are we stuck in a menu loop? Oh, not good. Haha, victory. So a guy had 20,000 a game and had only done 2 main quests. Yep, that sounds like the way that we play. It wasn't one of my streams, was it? What have we got? Do we need anything else? How are we for supplies? View our wagon. So this is all the junk that we have. Oh look, we've got more harmonicas that are infected with dysentery. We're spreading it across this land. I mean, is there anything that we need, or should we just head out on the road? Let's see. As many people are traveling west, as are heading back east, it seems it hasn't the trail enough to make some reconsider their journey. Ladies and gentlemen, are you tired of hitching your wagon to a pack of oxen? What if I told you there was a better way, a new modern transportation that will change your life forever? The enthusiastic gentleman is giving a speech to everyone who will listen. Forget everything you know about travel, my wagon. What I propose is nothing less than a total revolution in overland travel. Is it the horseless carriage? But how is it possible, you say? He pauses for dramatic effect. My overland navigation company will take all of the guesswork out of westward travel. Oh, he's selling compasses. Let's see. All you need to do is rent a seat on one of my fantastic inventions and pack your finest clothes. William Thomas, will take care of everything else. Oh, he's putting us on a boat. We're going over the ocean. What's this invention I hear you ask? Imagine, if you will, a grand fleet of prairie, I don't know, all operating by wind power. Oh, it's one of those sail things, maybe. Is it? You know, those funny little things that they do the surfing on. Yes, you hear me right there. Wind power to carry our forerunners across the Atlantic Ocean. Now shall carry us across the continent. There's plenty of wind on the prairies. I say, why not make use of it? Now, all I need to build it, the first prototype, is a small investment. Ah, here it comes. And as an honest man, I'll offer a generous percentage to anyone who assists me. Mention Samuel something or other, discourage him, mention the investors, give him your support. Let's tell about this fella here. You say Samuel is working on a wagon powered by the wind. That's a strange coincidence, I assure you. I developed my idea for the overland navigation company quite on my own. Yeah, right. Clearly, the young man respects me so greatly he intends to intimidate my work. Now, all I need to build my first sort of project is a small investment. And as I am an honest man, you don't certainly seen it. Someone who says that many times is clearly up to something. Must be a Republican. I'll offer a generous percentage. Discourage him. You're skeptical of my project, I understand that. Why, if I had not drawn up the plans myself, I would be skeptical too. That is why it is of the utmost importance that my efforts are funded to faithful citizens like yourselves, if you could see a genuine prototype working, I'm certain you would go for a ride. No. Let's stay away from that nutter. I mean, look, it's the people from before. Oh, this must have been somebody that we gave thoughts and prayers to. Bloody 1 mile. Oh my, you're right, Mary. Oh there, travellers. I am ready to see you safe, friends, as for us, well, it was touch and go for a moment there. After you were unable to determine what was wrong with our wagon. This is the one that we sent 1 mile to give the thoughts and prayers to. Thankfully, not long after you left, a wagon arrived, and we were sure able to buy a new wagon. It was expensive, but it saved our lives. What we don't want to do is hop onto his wagon. There's some dodgy characters here out in the on the prairies. Tell them about the gift. Hush, Mary, I will. My daughter stressed that we should repay your kindness. Oh, don't encourage the thoughts and prayers, people. And I didn't want to disappoint her. Please take this. Jen hands a small wrapped gift. Even though you weren't able to fix our wagon, you stopped to help. That meant a lot to us. It was my daughter's idea, so hopefully you'll accept this gift. Oh, JD's been at the harmonica of doom. It's called Dysentery. And he passed it on to stream elements. What's that there? And I also caught it from you as well. It comes time to say farewell. Again, my friend, this time it is under better circumstances. I pray you don't suffer any misfortunes and arrive safely at your next destination. Bye-bye. Okay, how do we... Oh, right. I'm trying to remember how the interface worked. I don't think we need anything. I think we just... Oh, maybe it's just rested. Ah, right. We've hit a snag. Where should we go first? So I'm a regular plague tale. There's another camp down here. Should we go to this camp? And then we'll let the dysentery die down. We rest there. Just want to get away from this 1 mile. Busy station for westbound immigrants. Popular location to trade goods with local people. 155 miles. Goal, restore Chrissy's health and collect meat. Now what happens if I just click here? I don't have to restore Chrissy's health if we go this way. And it's 120 miles. Pair of sandstone outcrops resembling the ruins of an ancient castle or courthouse. 120 miles. Route challenges. Collect pelts. Get med kits. And collect the meat. Oh, I still, we'll go this way. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, hashtag blame Chrissy. Oh. It's not a straight line. We have to do all sorts of things to get to there. Oh, you might... Well, we don't have a fishing rod, so we might as well go to mystery location. Remember that much from last time. As the party left the clearing behind, their minds wandered to those who had yet to follow. How many more will brave the trail, following in their footsteps? Oh, royalty is forlorn. Don't worry, you'll get over the dysentery soon enough. Some things... Oh, hang on, what's this? I might unpack the cargo and lighten it first. Unpack all. Oh, it looks like Gary's suffering there. We got an achievement as well, but I couldn't read what it said. Better supplies, a much lighter wagon is pulled free of the road. Oh, right. We got stuck on a rock. The cargo was repacked, and the wagon continues its journey. So what sort of mischief have you been up to today, JD? The wagon... What? Inventory overflowed. Some items have fallen out of your inventory. I don't know what that is. Oh, hang on, what's this? Oh, some kind of metal? Will you pick up this junk? I pop that there, and then we'll see what happens. What's this? Damage. Oh, how did we repair things? Maybe we shouldn't have set off quite when we did. Maybe we should have gone to the store. Well, we're on the road now. Oh. A terrible bang echoes from the wagon, and Gary cries out in pain. That sounded very painful. I didn't realise that it's just like... Has he got like a contagious broken leg? Still waiting for the elusive... Oh yeah, you're waiting for an electrician. But I did manage to go for a nice walk, but the weather wasn't... the weather wasn't as nice as what it were here either. It was starting to rain here as well. But today, I've been busy all day. I did some more 3D printing as well. I haven't taken a picture of it yet because it's still drying, and I didn't want to take it out of the room until it was till it was ready, until it's been through the curing station. So I'm leaving it to dry overnight. But I did the DHD, the one that we showed on stream yesterday, where we made it bigger, and as much as I can't 100% see it just yet, it looks like it's come out really, really well. So I'm looking forward to showing that off tomorrow. I need to decide what shall I print tomorrow. Now that the 3D printer's working, I want to catch up on all the things that I wanted to print all last year. Who should treat the bullet wound? Who shot him? Well, let's see. Both of them have got dysentery. So Chrissy should probably heal him so that Royalty doesn't catch the dysentery. The bullet has passed clean through Gary's leg without... did he shoot himself in the leg? Is that what the bang was? So the bullet has passed clean through the leg. Without medicine, the wound will get worse. Oh, where's 1 mile when you need him? You... Oh. Rest in peace, Gary. Let's see. Friend to many, stranger to none. Gary. Called back by weakness. What can we edit? Ooh. Can we actually edit, or is it got to be? Oh, we can't. I was hoping that we could have put something in like that's what happened when you play with a harmonica or something. Oh, so we actually we actually just have some things to pick from. died of his family. Again, rest in peace. There's not like any cheeky answers. Here lies good old Gary. So you're just going, what did you say? I said, I got a chance to read it. Well, your mother sucks eggs. Perhaps she does. Apologies, that was uncalled for. Uh-oh. Royalty's got the dysentery from Chrissy. Oh, I forgot we're going to click on the animals. Party crosses the field of lush grass, perfect for grazing. It's a good place to give the oxen a break if there's spare time. Okay, rest. Good old Gary. Gary of the Death Loops. Let's see, the oxen spent hours, several hours grazing, slowly enjoying the meal. They seemed refreshed and good spirits by the time the party was ready to set out. Okay, we lost 19 hours. Chrissy's broke his leg. Everybody has dysentery. Both Chrissy and Royalty need to be hosed down. And we lost the meat. Now Chrissy's on 1 health. How do we give medicine? Oh no, don't touch the harmonica, you'll get dysentery. Broken leg, herbal remedy. There we go. Chrissy's feeling better already. Chrissy's broken leg is healed, see? Just rub those dandelions in. Okay, so what are these here? I suppose it doesn't really matter which one of these we go to. If we go with this one here, it'll give us some more options, I suppose. Well, actually, if we want to do anything, we have to go this way, because it's... actually, yeah, but more logical to go this way, because we have a question mark to reveal. So we'll travel up this way to get to where we're going. As we're travelling, just going back to the 3D printing, I did print a large-ish, because my 3D printer is not massive, but I did print a large-ish Stargate, and with a small, like, scale to the Stargate DHD. But I was having a little think a little while ago. If I break the model up into lots of smaller pieces, I could probably make a huge one. Clutching his abdomen, the man winces as he looks up at the party approaching. Pony Bob. Travellers, thank goodness you've come. Please, you must help me. I need to deliver my something or other, the saddlebag on my horse. I'm injured and can't go on, but this delivery can't wait. Yeah, pretty much like Lego. I'll do little like cutouts in the end so that I can like slot them all together, the pieces. That's my theory anyway. Let's see. I ride for the Pony Express. We deliver mail across the west. We've not yet missed the delivery, and it's of vital importance that this one isn't missed either. But I'm not sure I can reach the next station. Who's put Ravi's misery and shoot him? Please don't worry about me. Okay. It helps to rest my easy to know that something will make it, even if he doesn't. Yep. Oh, royalty. Royalty's dysentery. It's getting worse. No, don't play the harmonica. Let's give some herbal treatment. The dysentery will wear off. Oh, I forgot to click on the eye on these fellas. The grove of berries grows near the trail. Oh, we're gonna go pick some berries. Who should forage for berries? Let's send royalty for the berries. Uh-oh. Royalty takes extra care collecting the precious fruit. She feels like she's becoming accustomed to... Wait, what's this? While gathering the berries, Royalty notices some herbs with red flowers camouflaged among the raspberry bush. She identifies the plant as whatever that is. Seeds which can be crushed and used as medicine. Royalty quickly gathers the seeds and bundles them for the journey. I thought you lost all her health there. Okay, what do these clowns want? Several travellers mill about, wagon unpacked and campfires lit. There seems to be a popular camping ground and maybe a safe place to spend the rest of the night. Okay, set up camp. And spread the dysentery. We can stargaze for a moment. Party takes the opportunity to get some much needed rest. Chrissy has recovered from dysentery. Oh, and so has royalty. They both got a clean health. Thief in the night, unpack. Oh, what's that say? 100 pounds of. Oh no, we've got to collect 100 pounds of meat. Yeah, rigged. Restore Chrissy's health and get some grain. And collect 100 pounds of meat. I suppose we'll go up there, I suppose. Let's just check our health situation. So, oh, royalty still has dysentery. Or maybe she caught a fresh batch of dysentery. Chrissy just has this, but if he uses a harmonica, he'll get dysentery back. What else have we got on our inventory? Oh wow, our inventory is full. The harmonica's not stack. What's this thing? A small metal medallion given to you by one of the students can be used to trade. So we'll get rid of that when we next get to a camp, I suppose. We have a little bit of ammunition. We don't really have anywhere to put. I don't think we have the things to repair things with either. And I'm not... Oh no, hang on, we do have some clean clothes. There we go. Let's have some fresh clothes. It has been many months, many hundreds of miles. And we've got no lube for the wheels. Okay, let's walk on. What did this mean? This funny little symbol down here with all these little dots. Oh, I think that's our inventory. Several discarded and broken crates in the dust. They do not appear to have been deliberately discarded and may have fell off the previous wagon. Let's steal it all. Send Royalty. Royalty likes going through the bins. Royalty roges through the broken crates. In particular case, she was rewarded with a number of supplies that we can't fit in. Can we just get rid of Can we get rid of that? Right, medicine is maxed out, it would seem. What does this do? It's probably rubbish. What the knife? Knife has become worn, liable to break. Well, that's useless. We probably need that though, because I think our wagon may be knackered anyway. How do we repair it then? Do I... repair. Okay, that's freed up a slot. Now, how can I rejiggle? Hey, what does this thing do? Gives +6 health and reduces that. That is single use. Ever characters. No, I mean, we should leave the stuff that 1 mile. You know, if we ever encounter 1 mile, we'll tell him that he left his books. I don't know what the knife is for, so we'll just take it anyway. Discard the Bible, and we'll leave the med kit there. Now we just play the waiting game. Will Royalty pass the dysentery? On to Chrissy. Now, how did this work? Could we walk around, or were we like static? We can't kind of limited walk around. There's 2 down. Oh, can we get this big fella? To Call of the Wild. There we go. But we only need to get £100, didn't we, of the meat? So that should do for that part of the mission. What do you manage to hunt for that much of this stuff? They only had enough to carry 100 back. That's fine. That was enough for the meeting. Obtain pelts. Use the knife. Ah. Knife is worn by +1. It's the Maddie welcome in there, mate. You join us for Dysentery Simulator. What sort of trouble have you been getting yourself up to? See, undiscovered. An undiscovered location at the trail. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we need to repack our wagon as well. We can get that in there. Put those in there. It's like Resident Evil trying to pack our wagon here. What's it there? Happy Valentine's Day, all you sexy people. Bouncy. Oh, discard the food. What happened there? Inventory overflowed. Repack. Oh, I'm going to jiggle this stuff around. Where can I free up 2 slots? If I move them to there. Stack that like that. Oh, in second floor, I can repair. Just repair the damage straight away. Is that many have gone shopping, dropping chocolates into unattended trolleys? Oh, bunnies, bunnies. Yes, I've been feeding the chocolate thief her chocolates this evening. Let's see. Greetings, traveller. What brings you to the Pony Express station? Deliver the stuff. Oh, JD used a harmonica and caught dysentery, because everyone knows that dysentery is spread via harmonicas. Nightbot caught dysentery from JD, and it's the Matty also caught dysentery from JD. It's very contagious. Once you start using those harmonicas. No, wait, I recognise this one. This one was Pony Bob's carries. What did... so how did you come by it? He's only injured. Well, that's a small mercy at least. We left him in the prairies to bake in the sun. I shall send a rider out at once to aid him. Hopefully he's still with us. I knew we should put a bullet through his head and actually we should have kept the supplies. So it's like spreading the Valentine's love. Have you read the title of tonight's stream? Thank you for delivering the stuff. Here's a little something as so ourselves are to making time deliveries no matter what the circumstances. I thought it was just wind. I have to be more careful now. Back on the trail. Oh, royalty lost 1 health and minus 1 day of her dysentery. Oh, click, click, click. I keep forgetting to click on the animals. We're missing out on XP. Royalty spotted a young sapling on the side of the trail. If cut properly, stripped, it might serve as a strong... What? Oh, I think sapling. I think a little bit. Let's get Chrissy to cut it down. After all, his broken leg healed already. It took him 2 hours to cut it down. Chrissy tries to cut and strip the sapling, but after a few hours, it's evident that it won't hold up to the rigors of being a wagon tongue. The project is abandoned. Chrissy. Put Chrissy and Royalty off alone. 1 mile is doing whatever he does, and Gary passed away on the road. Well, that checks. Out 2 hours. You're trying to cut wood for his shed. The pleasant scent of frying garlic and onions reaches the party long before the light of the cooking fires. This campsite seems to be equipped with facilities necessary to prepare dinner and restore health. Okay, we'll set up camp. Shall we cook a meal? Royalty has the skills. Royalty tries her best, but ends up producing a meager meal. Oh no. The party eats it willingly, but it's not bad, but there's simply not enough to fill the entire party. Continue. Can we check everyone's health? How much dysentery has Royalty got left? 2 days of dysentery to go. that should be in the clear. But see, do we risk restoring this and gamble on a dysentery soaked harmonica? I think we'll risk it. I mean, Royalty's already got the dysentery. I was saying that. Let's do the experiment. Let's see if we get. We'll get Chrissy, because Chrissy's in the clear. He's come back with a negative test, so we'll let him play the Harmonica of Doom. That's boosted morale. Stamina is knackered on both of them. The party are no longer forlorn. I was just waiting for the dysentery to clear up. What was it? 2 days. Chrissy begins scratching his stomach furiously. Oh no! It seems he might have been bitten by many mites hiding in the grass of the trail. He's got fleas. This infection can be eased by placing bacon grease on the irritated areas, but doing so would use some stored meat. What should you... no, don't use the meat. Chrissy actually decides that the cure is not worth the cost of in bacon. Exactly. It's not something that we can easily sacrifice. Besides, a bit... I do not trouble her much. Scarily accurate. Oh, Chrissy broke Royalty's arm. The oxen bucked and reared, knocking Royalty to the ground as the wagon lurched to a stop. A loud crack rings out from the wagon. Royalty picks herself up, clutching her arm in pain. She will be forced to nurse the injury for some time. It appears... exactly, hashtag blame Chrissy. It appears the twisted stick lies in the trail. Eerily like a snake. And spooked the oxen. The oxen refused to step near it. 2 seconds before we continue the story. Steve, mate, welcome in there, mate. Thank you so much for the raid. Are you guys on Monkey Island tonight? Oh, we've done the first one on stream, and it's still on my mission list to get to the next ones. But welcome in there, everybody, and thank you so much for the raid there, Steve. I hope you've all had a good night and keeping yourself out of trouble. Tonight we are playing the Oregon Trail. There's been some setbacks. Everyone's got dysentery. One of our parties sadly didn't make it, and the preacher, well, we got rid of him. We got rid of 1 mile. Yes, it's dysentery central in here. But all you guys have been behaving yourselves though. Oh, hang on, what's this one here? The stickers thrown at the grass, and Chrissy tries to calm down the oxen. On inspection, it appears the wagon has sustained some damage in the commotion. While the wagon is still functional this time, the party should consider repairing the damage before it gets work. Okay, Chrissy, what could possibly go wrong? Oh no. Chrissy's exhausted. All the stamina. Despite Chrissy's hard work, he fails to improve the condition of the wagon. He couldn't cut down a sapling 2 hours trying to cut down this little sapling. Now we can't repair this. Now we can't repair this. Inventory overflow. Okay, let's see if we can repair. Right, let's put our money back in there. Oh, how are we going to rejiggle these? Right, let's put that money back down there. Can I get that closed back in there? Yeah, that's all right. We don't have any repair kits though. We have to try and get to the next settlement where we can trade for some repair kits. I don't know if there's a way to manufacture them at all. I just don't know. Feels so real with Chrissy in it. He's a menace to society, that lad. What's it there? We spent 3 hours trying to make a mop and steal a book. Is that part of the quest line in the second one? Because I've never played the I've only ever played the first one in the Monkey Island series. I think we've made it a camp though here. We might be able to get some supplies and sell some of our junk. So I'm hoping anyway. Yeah, I never played it when it was like originally out. You know, like when the game came out in the 90s. I did a little bit of it on the Xbox because it was on Game Pass. Actually, no. Actually, I think I actually bought it on the Xbox because I think it was before Game Pass was a thing. I could be wrong, but I never finished it. And then we did it on stream, probably about well over a year ago. Maybe it's 2 years. Don't forget, everyone. Next week is the 3-year streaming anniversary on Tuesday. I still have no idea what we're going to do. I haven't got that far ahead yet. I've got absolutely nothing planned, so we're probably just going to end up with a normal stream with a random giveaway for these calendars. I've got a stack of calendars, and I need to palm them off on somebody. And I chose you guys. And Geeky Glad, thank you for the lurk and welcome in there, mate. I played the first one on the Amiga. Oh, I try to remember. All the old point and click ones. Did you play like things like Sam and Max and Simon the Sorcerer, of course, as well, which we did for like the third time on stream? Well, over Christmas we did Simon's 1 and 2 as long plays, didn't we? Those are really good games. I'm looking forward to bringing the Star Trek point and clicks, because I never finished Star Trek Final Unity back in like the 90s when I got it. And there's some other ones as well. Things like the Deep Space Nine Harbingers as well, which is like a point and click one as well. I do have the CD-ROMs, but I found a website where I was able to download the images. Downside is the images are in a format which is not easily accessed, which is typical. So it's beyond my to-do list to unpack those, and hopefully we can rig it up. Same as the Star Trek Generations game. If you guys ever played that, it was sort of like a first-person-y, shootery-ish. But I never finished that, and that had some really weird levels I remember going to. There were some levels that I remember I completed them so many times when I played it. And then there was a weird level where you were playing as Dr. Crusher, and I remember you having to like go through basically a planet full of sphincters that you had to open and close to get through. But we'll deal with that when we come to play it. Let's see. A bulky wooden saloon comes into view, surrounded by dozens of tents. This is Julesburg. A farm home, man of trade. So right, we collected some meat. Oh yeah, of course we got those bonus things, didn't we? Services. Blacksmith, wagon condition. Can we get the wagon completely repaired? Welcome. What can I do for you? Repair 1 damage. We should maybe check and see what the actual damage is on the thing. Oh, you know what? Just repair 3 damage. Go on here. Royalty has a broken arm. We need to tend to Royalty's broken arm. If I can remember what I have to press to do it. Health. Treat injuries for £30. Royalty's broken arm has been healed. What else is wrong? Oh, Royalty's got dysentery still. I forgot about that. Ooh, I don't know if we can afford to treat your dysentery. Sell pelts. Oh no! We shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't sell the pelts just yet. Can't we? Alright, is this how we do it? Offer 4. Oh, sorry. Offers 4 toolboxes. Or we have lube. Chrissy failed to the negotiations. I'm afraid the price is quite firm. Chrissy attempts to reason with James, but is unsuccessful. The price remains unchanged. Is it not like a regular shop where we can just go in and buy? Ah, right, we clicked on the wrong button. This is the wagon you've already got. I hope you're keeping it in good shape. Right, let's see, what have we got? How do we sell things then? That's what he's got to purchase. How does the buying and selling of things work here? New wagon. Okay, so can I get rid of... If I drag that down there, will that sell it? If I put it down there? We need to restore these 2 points of damage as well. Okay, pay now. Okay, so that's our inventory completely full. Get to the wagon. Here it is. We click on there, then we go repair. Okay, that frees up the slots. Is there anything else that we could potentially just get shot of? So we're full on that and we're full on that. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Maybe we should sell some of the pelts because we have a lot. Trade, sell pelts. £15 for those. I think it was a stack of 4, wasn't it, in the pelts? Right, so that leaves us with 2 of those. Whatever those are, coffee can't be stacked. What else have we got then? I don't get why are these there? What else is broken? You cannot use this item at this time in this event. Oh, have we unbroken it all? Okay, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, let's rest up before we travel. And make our way north. After this random encounter, Royalty has now recovered from dysentery. How do we heal? Rigged. So can I use that on Royalty just to restore her health? Oh no! JD is given the dysentery. He played with the harmonica, and he's caught dysentery. And JD also caught dysentery from JD, along with Ada catching it. You've got double dysentery, JD. Okay, let's depart the station. Double dysentery. Yeah, mega dysentery. Let's see. Collect herbal remedies and reach the settlement in 7 days. Oh, isn't there a thing that we can adjust our pace? So... yeah, let's go for 16 hours a day. And we have like lots of food, so let's go for the full on thing. We haven't got a fishing rod, so there's no point going there. So we might as well go across to here. And now we have to run. Plane's just out ahead of the party. As we leave the settlement. Repack. I don't get why it's still letting us put that there. We may not be able to fit all of this in. Let's give it to Chrissy. Actually, let's give some of that to Royalty as well. Put that there, put that there. Put that one there. And then put that there. Okay, that leaves us with a set of 4 slots there. Okay, let's crack on. So what sort of mischief are you all getting yourselves up to tomorrow then? Oh no, Christian will never be able to get these out of the way. Remember what happened last time? Head of the party, the trail disappears under a mass of wooden leaves. It seems a recent storm has brought down some large trees, and somebody refused to move out the way. Can't you just go around it? Given some of the fallen trees could be chopped and removed, however, it would require a significant amount of effort on the group's part. Find another way around. Royalty can navigate. Royalty successfully finds a way around the rock slide for the wagon and leads Royalty back to the trail with little time wasted. No plans, just waiting for that electrician tomorrow. Well, tomorrow I'll be firing up the 3D printer to print something else, but I haven't quite decided what we're going to do. I might do that Judge Dredd bust. Oh, Chrissy cries out in pain and clutches his leg. Not again. Unable to move, it appears that he has a crap from exhaustion. Or in that case, your rations are getting cut. A rest might ease Chrissy's suffering. Hurrying along might invite worse injury. What should be done? Push on, walk it off. But also tomorrow I'll be firing up the laser cutter as well, because I have a mission to do for Easy Guy. Because I've got 100 key rings to make with the laser engraver with his new logo. I'll be able to fit 100 onto one sheet, so we'll be firing that. We'll probably take about an hour or so, I think, to like engrave and cut. Oh, I've got some accounts to do as well tomorrow, because my secretary's not putting in the hours. The resin for the printer, because I've got a resin 3D printer, not the one that has like the filament on the on the reel. For 100 grams, because I don't know what the volume is in liters for it, but 100 a kilogram basically of the stuff that comes in the bottle costs £30, and that's just for the basic grey stuff. I do have some transparent ones as well, but I've never used them. They're still all in the bottles, because we actually got it, not the Christmas gone, but the Christmas before. But we've had nothing but problems in getting the printer to work. We've had like literally hundreds of failed prints, and I've gone through like 2 £30 bottles of just complete failed prints. But I finally was able to get it to print a couple of days ago, and I've had like 5 prints out of it now, and all have been a success. So I'm going absolutely mad, catching up on a year of continued failures. I'm probably going to order another bottle of the basic grey stuff, especially if I'm going to try building that massive Stargate at some point. I'll have to see what kind of volume I think it'll take. I'll hollow it out as well to save on a little bit of the stuff. But today I made a large DHD, Stargate DHD thing. I'll show you it all on Discord tomorrow. Because it's drying at the minute. I haven't cured it yet, so I don't want to take it out of where I keep them to dry. So I'll put some nice pictures on Discord tomorrow with it. I'm glad I have my your custom sonic screwdriver with Entertain JD written down the side. Like I was saying before, I only wish I knew how to paint them. Chrissy would have preferred to rest for longer, but the of the travel that man had otherwise. Thankfully, Chrissy managed to push through the pain. 60 miles to go. The party comes across a field of lush grass, perfect for grazing. It's a good place to give the oxen a break. Go on, I'll let the oxen rest. The oxen spent several hours grazing. We lost 14 hours and lost 8 meat. Okay, what is this place here? Ideal location to set up camp, and that is... Oh, it just doesn't tell us how many miles. Area, plenty of grass or other vegetation to keep the animals well fed. Ooh. Should we take the most direct route? Or should we go the way to keep the grass there, to keep the animals happy? What do you think? Should we go the grazing route or the camping route? What is it here? Collect the herbal remedies. Oh, we forgot to click on anything, didn't we? JD says camp. Okay. Arrival within 5 days. Oh, yeah, gotta remember, gotta click on all these these things. Royalty reaches into the wagon and checks the group's supplies. Then emits a startled yelp and stumbles backwards. A snake actually slips out of the wagon, though nobody manages to get a look at the species. The creature has bitten Royalty in the arm. Suck out the venom. Chrissy, suck out the venom. Chrissy hesitates, unsure if it's the best course of action. Do it. Uh-oh. Chrissy grabs Royalty by the arm, sucks the poison out of her wound, and spits it in the dirt. Royalty seems to recover in short order, but Chrissy immediately shows signs of illness. What's that, Steve? Does anyone remember this very old game called Type in Trader, where you sailed from port to port trading? I don't recognise that one. Is that like a similar style to like the old like point and click sort of style ones? I have to have a look. So I'm always looking like for some of the old, the old games, the forgotten games. It's a game, it's similar sort of feel to this one. Ooh, uh-oh. Who's going to tell Royalty? What should their epitaph say? Until we meet again, Chrissy. Call back my weakness. Edit. Let's see. Until we meet again, farewell, Chrissy. Chrissy. Rest in peace and love and memory. There's no like cheeky ones. Heaven has called back Chrissy. In loving memory of Chrissy. We love Chrissy. That dance on. Yeah, that I'm sold. Left it all for a better life, but instead found bacon. This sound good to you guys? Dance on, Chrissy. Left it all for a better life, but instead found bacon. Oh, I'm pleased I took a screenshot of that. Royalty walks on alone. Third child's Millbow wagon unpacks. Yeah, let's set up camp. She stargazes alone. It does not go well for this expedition. You know that when we get to the next checkpoint, bloody 1 mile's going to be there, isn't he? Evening, Gary. I've got some bad news, Gary. It's tragic. You didn't make it. the dysentery got to you in the end. But welcome in there, Gary. I was stupid day off. I know, bloody easy guy kept on interrupting me. When we were messing about earlier. JD uses the harmonica of dysentery. Gary caught dysentery from JD. And Gary also... Oh, Gary, you just got double dysentery from both JD and from Steve. Oh, hang on, I need to sit up here. Oh, I'm sliding off my seat. Yeah. Royalty takes the opportunity to get some much needed rest as she walks on alone. Royalty, charming, awakens with a start. She dreamt of leading an enormous wagon train west. Royalty was at the head, providing order and accepting praise as well and well wishes from the throng of travellers. I can't. How did? Oh, I remember how you died. You shot yourself. You know, you were playing with your gun in your pocket, and you shot your yes off. To the best of our knowledge, the accursed 1 mile is still alive. But remember, at the last stream, we threw him out of our group. Let's see. Though it takes a long time, Royalty eventually manages to fall into a deep slumber. Royalty awakens well rested and ready for another long day's travel. 25 miles to go until we get to the rock. I don't know whether or not we will encounter 1 mile here, because maybe 1 mile will be at the end of the big thing. Inventory overflow seems... Yeah, repack. Repack the inventory. No, I keep figuring how the hell do you do this? Pop that there. And what does this thing do anyway? Wayfinding +1, single use. A guidebook printed to help travellers. Travel the western trails, though some are more trustworthy than others. Okay. Let us walk on. We should be doing like Shepherd Book's Prayer for the Dead, I think, with all these people that have died. If you remember that from scenes deleted in Serenity. Which can be redeemed because we have it on the poems redeem. The looming clouds at last give out, showering the wagon in a constant blanket of rain. The weather is depressing. The mood is somber as the wagon wheels slog over the muddy ground. We should have repaired the wagon when we tried. The rain poured through the wagon and damaged the canopy, ruined some of the supplies. Oh, we lost all the flour and our herbal remedies. How are we going to fix our broken leg if we've run out of herbal remedies? At last, the rain clears and the sun returns to the trail. It's just like he's dead, missing. 3 miles to get there. Oh, looks like there's some more people camped out here. Hopefully we'll get the wagon repaired. Let's see. Are those the ancient stones of a ruined castle jutting from the earth? No, they're your courthouse or jail rock noted landmarks of their natural origin. So we made it to the rock. No services available. Trade? Oh, right, there's no store actually available. So what can we trade? Trade supplies. We really need the toolboxes because we are screwed. Yay, royalty haggled successfully. One clove. Now we don't want any harmonicas. I think we're okay for bullets. Let's go to our inventory. There it is. Right, that's all the repair kits used. But our wagon is now fully thingy. I don't know how we get rid of this funny little coin thing. I don't think Royalty has any injuries, and she's in quite good spirits. Stamina, actually, she's doing a lot better now that she's on the expedition on her own. Okay, let's hit back on the trail. Oh, oh no, I was going to say we should have rested. Too late now. Okay, so we're going to get to this place here, and then I'm assuming that 1 mile will be here if we can get Royalty to survive the journey. 50 miles, collect herbal remedies and collect some pelts. Oh, this is a short trip. Let's go this way. Gives us a chance of collecting the herbal remedies. So what sort of mischief have you been causing today then, Gary? You've been behaving yourself. Oh, what? Wagon condition minus... We just fixed the bloody thing. Royalty stamina -1, but the morale is up. The wagon and bed currently have been damaged by the rough trail. While nothing is broken completely, Royalty should consider repairing the damage before things get worse. Or it might be able to repair it on my own. No, we lost 4 hours. It failed. Despite Royalty's hard work, she failed to improve the condition of the wagon. Not good. Repack our stuff. Okay, we can't do anything to repair that, but I suppose it could have been worse. We still could have had the previous damage as well. Blame Gary. Yeah, we need a hashtag blame Gary command as well, don't we? When checking the flour, Royalty notices that some of it has been waterlogged and has begun to clump together. Sift the flour? Is this going to be like we make some more of that hardtack stuff? Royalty takes some time to sift through the flour and remove the wet portions. In the end, only a small amount can be discarded. Stamina is low. I've been throwing eggs at everybody that said Happy Valentine's. It's the way to do it. Wait while Gary searches for the egg emojis. We should have added a command for it, shouldn't we? Oh, it's you. Listen, I'm not really in the mood to talk right now. I tried building my winged wagon without any funding, but it was a complete disaster. I don't think I'm cut out for this inventing business after all. All my dreams have come crashing down, just like my flying machine prototype. Maybe I'll see you again in the future. Feet firmly planted on the ground. Quest complete. Congratulations on completing Peppard's Folly? Oh, bunnies. Gotta catch them all. Froze egg at JD. Froze egg back to me, to you. Did you like that clip that I sent this afternoon there, JD? Just saying to me, to you, because it was the Chuckle Brothers in that clip. Royalty spies a small thicket of shrubs, each covered with small red berries. If gathered, they have medicine potential. Yes, harvest them. It was great. The berries are delicate and harvest. It takes an experienced explorer. That's got to be Royalty. Oh, hang on, what's those green clouds around Royalty? Does she need hosing down? As Royalty reaches into the shrubbery, her hand swipes against an old piece of wood. She brushes aside the foliage and finds a small old wooden sign. It's clearly been long forgotten. It has almost entirely been reclaimed by nature. The sign reads, our youngest son, little Joseph, aged 5 years old. It's an epitaph. The exact words, little Joseph, it belongs to, no, I can say Royalty suddenly returns to her task. Royalty harvests an enormous amount of berries and carries them back to the wagon. Can we... How do we... Is it this button? Let's just check Royalty's stats. Hygiene is low. Let's give her some fresh clothes. She has to survive. 2 hours in and I'm dead. Look now, mister, I bet you had me try to help 1 mile. And you gave me the shits. We're thankful we haven't run into 1 mile today. No, you were messing. I told you you were messing around with your gun. We were just walking along. You had you're playing with your hands in your pocket, and you shot yourself off. And then you died of the subsequent infection. We had a very brief service for you, though. 13 miles till we get to the next waypoint, though. Oh, while feeding the oxen, Royalty observes that one of the beasts seems lethargic. It's briefing the boys that it might be sick. A full day's rest or additional food may well restore its health. Let the ox rest. What a way to go. I think after you did it, you wanted it. Given a full day's rest, the oxen seems much better by the next dawn, and is able to pull the wagon without any further harm. Oh, Royalty stamina is depleting. Maybe we should slow the pace down when we travel from the next place, because we have got Royalty set to high. What was our stamina? Ooh. Uh-oh. Inventory overflow. Repack. Get our harmonica. Okay, we're into a little town here, though. Oh, Gary has 15k in the hens. The towering stone spire erupts from the earth ahead. At its base is a large mound. As though a massive pillar was once a single mountain. Now sculpted to a fine point. This is Chimney Rock, one of the trail's most storied landmarks. Okay, let's see if we can trade for supplies. We need repair boxes. We're going to haggle for the price. Get royalty to haggle, which has been successful. What's that? Royalty said I had great news, Gary. 1 mile will be back soon. Gary shot himself. Yeah, that's how it went down. So you know, so much so that you took the ultimate shot as well to make sure there was no coming back. Oh no, coming full stop. Whichever way you look at it. I'm looking to trade that. We will give him. Oh, get rid of this bloody medallion out of our inventory. Continue. Should we? Do we need? What do we need the wheel lube for? We have bear traps and we have clothes. I think we'll be fine for those. What's this one here? I heard terrible stories about wagon parties running out of food before Oregon. The whole party starved to death. We must check our supplies often. We might not get there as soon as we think. Always plan for the worst, I say. Several settlers are gathering by the foot of Chimney Rock. That's not one of 1 mile's friends, is it? Right, let's rest up for a day. Let's royalty and the animals recover their strength, and then we'll press on with the trail. The wagon bed is rearranged into a cozy sleeping space as possible, and royalty settles down for the night. We got 3 achievements there. The precious achievements. All right, can we just check our? So we need our stamina upping. Do we have anything in our inventory that could? Oh, actually, we've got repair things. So we'll get the repair stuff out of the way before we do anything. There we go. That's that done. Do we have anything that recovers stamina? What does this stuff do? Prevents starvation and reduces morale. That's like a bonus. Can we rejiggle any of this stuff just to tidy it up a little bit? Just stick you down there for a minute. Actually, stick you down there as well for a minute. What do these do? Oh, that's herbal remedies, isn't it? There's our money. Okay, that takes care of that. Makes that a little bit more tidy. Drag that to there. Get that repaired. a hardtack in there. Our dysentery harmonicas. And then we have this big bag. I forgot about this big bag. There we go. I hate the Hogwarts guy. I can't get anything done in real life. Well, I'm looking forward to playing it again tomorrow. I don't want to do anything at all. I'm not progressing anything in the story or anything unless we're streaming it. Even Jade was enjoying it on was it Sunday afternoon, I think, when she was playing, because her character looks way better than our character. She took the time to actually go through all the options. She's been exploring as a Gryffindor. But yeah, it is such a good game. So I'm looking forward to continuing the story tomorrow night, where we are actually going to be continuing the story, because we spent so many nights just exploring and mucking around. We need the lockpicking though, so that's going to be, we are going to try and hammer through the story quests. Was that you don't progress on stream? Technically. It's still good fun. We are doing things. I mean, we uncovered the entire flute work on Sunday. Okay, next to the next fort. Fort something or other. 75 miles. Collect some pelts and collect the meat. Right, we've got a question mark here, so let's go there because we don't know what that entails. Where Chimney Rock once stood as a guiding beacon, nothing now lies before royalty, but endless lonesome plains. Oh, we're going to change our pace, won't we? Numerous burrows dot the plains stretching out before. Occasionally, prairie dogs can be seen. Oh, so it's more animals. I wonder if I can hit one. Oh, we can shoot them. The only difference between a witch and a wizard is, well, it is basically the which dorm room you're in inside of your house, and if you're a male, you can't access the girls' side, because as in the books, the staircase turns into a ramp when the boys trying to go up the stairs to the girls' bunk room. But the girls have access to go to whichever side they want. So the orgies are started by the girls. You heard it here first at Hogwarts. Yeah, so in Slithering, there's some knights that are guarding the entrance. If you're a male, the knights are like statues are guarding the entrance and won't let the males through to the girls. In the staircase goes flat, I think, in both Ravenclaw and Gryffindor. I'm not sure about Hufflepuff. The quests, the main story quests, there's only one quest that's different, and that's the one. Can you remember the quest that we did where we had to go and find the headless bloke, and we had to find his body, where we went through that cave to do that? That is the only story mission which is different depending on which house you're in. We did the one where we had to go and find the headless body bloke. In Slytherin and Gryffindor, there is a ghost that you have to kind of speak to, I think. And Hufflepuff, you actually apparently go on a mission to Azkaban. From what I've like seen when I've been scrolling through. So if you're in the Hufflepuff, I think you probably have a much more interesting quest. But apparently as well, the side quests, there are not as many side quests if you're in Ravenclaw, apparently. All the side quests are apparently assuming that everyone's going to choose Gryffindor. Which I think is a bit stupid. I mean, a side quest, there's no reason why every side quest couldn't be active for every playthrough. what just happened there? Despite Royalty's efforts, the prairie dogs are simply too quick, retreating to their holes at the first clack of the rifle. Okay, 69 miles to go. The wagon lurches wildly, its wheels falling to find a purchase on the loose dirt. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened to Royalty? Royalty's broken a leg. Oh, no. With no one to assist her, Royalty must push on with the broken leg and hope some relief comes further down the trail. It's only limiting the stamina. Little Mary. Daddy, look, it's the person from before. Are you going to invite her to my birthday party? I was talking about the Swampling's birthday party. We'll see, sweetheart. Hello there, traveller. It's unusual that we meet again, though. I imagine we are simply going the same way. Regardless, my daughter sure is happy to see a friendly face. We have more than our fair share of troubles ahead. Or already even. Say, I wonder if you might do us a favour. Mate, we have a broken leg. I know it's asking a lot of you. We're not taking your daughter either. We're already in debt to you. But would you like to help us make a birthday present for little Mary? She'll be 5 years old this year, but the presents we brought from went missing while we were stranded. Jane would like to make her a doll, but is having trouble deciding on the pattern. Who should help? Well, just Royalty, the sole survivor. After a few hours of sewing, Royalty and Jane finished making a doll for little Mary. Following Royalty's suggestion, the doll now has 2 shiny buttons for eyes, which sparkle in the sunlight. Just nobody asked where she got the buttons from. Looks like the game is trying to make you care for children. That's so sweet. Well, now it's this is a charming little thing you've made, little Mary. Little Mary will be over the moon when she sees it. You have my thanks, traveller. I hope we see you another day. If all these people are going to the same place, why don't they just travel together? Yep, that's where we got it from Gary. Oh, I can't click on these. Must be going to hunt them. Okay, rotate. Let's get hunting. Oh, bugger. One down. That was too far away for the bullet to make it. Oh, I think we've got a few there. 160 lubs. 14 bullets. Rotate manages to hunt 160 pounds of meat, but only had the stamina to carry 50 pounds back to storage. Oh no. We might as well obtain the pelts. Rotate manages to obtain some pelts, though without a knife. she she can't get nearly as many. Knives can be unlocked by completing the Bitter Winter Journey. We had a knife before as well, didn't we? So we still have to collect 3... Oh, we didn't collect any pelts from that. We just wasted the time. Right, well, we're not going to travel here. Let's just check our bits and bobs here. Broken leg. Let's treat it with herbal remedies. Actually, we can probably get this quite far down then. There we go. We've cured it. With herbal remedies, we have cured a broken leg. Oh, repack. $50 miles to go. You spotted some crows? Oh, who's this? A woman draws near, dressed in a rough garb of fur trapper. You heading west? You'll need meat then. And I sell it. She's very suspicious. Selling the meats. Leave. We don't have any storage space. Wagon continues down the trail. Uh-oh. Royalty is exhausted. Royalty approaches a dilapidated, blown down wagon. While along a man, the wagon looks like it might collapse at any moment. Some parts may be salvageable. Investigate. Take the wheel? One wagon wheel? Guessing our inventory's going to be full. Ah, look. Uh-oh. Howdy, stranger. Our wagon broke down just up the road. We saw you over here with this wagon. I wondered if you could spare some parts for some repairs. We can pay. We haven't got any of the basic things. I see, then I suppose we'll be on our way. The wagon roller's position. It may be possible to retrieve useful materials, but oh yeah, we're going to see if we can steal the... There was 4 of them. I'm sure they could have beaten us up or something. If Royalty decides it's best to leave the wagon alone. Okay, well we can't do fishing, so shall we travel to where there's a camp? Yeah, actually, we'll travel to where there's a camp because we need to restore stamina, and that we can do that there. Repack. Oh right, we are not getting. No, let's swap that. Let's swap that out because it's only 1 food. Yeah, we'll do that. What could possibly go wrong? Oh man. Repack. How are we going to rejiggle this then? Might have to disregard a plague harmonica. We could disregard that actually. It's only 1 pelt. Or do we just give in? Wagon wheel repair +1. Damage. Yeah, just repair that. Wheat flour, whatever. Yeah, that bag was just 1 loose one, so we could stand to lose it. But actually, we need to go through our inventory. We'll do this a little bit here, and then we'll go for actually. Oh no, it's too late. Royalty stops by the side of the trail and examines a small patch covered in blueberries. We need to see if we've got anything in our inventory that can restore stamina. These are Oregon grapes. Incredible despite their name, but potential of healing potions. Royalty plucks some and slowly staggers back. Right, let's just go back into here, and I want to see if we have anything that can be used to restore stamina. What does this do? Health. Prevent starvation. I don't think we have anything that can restore. I can restore it. Just have to press on. I hope Royalty makes it. Suffering from exhaustion. Right, let's set up camp, because hopefully that will restore at least some of our stamina, at least. Oops. I didn't realise the continue button was there because my microphone covers that part of the screen. Just sitting there waiting. Okay, we've got a little +3 stamina back. We lost 1 hygiene and we slept for 6 hours and ate 4 meat. Royalty awakens well rested and ready for another long journey. I was only a few miles away. I didn't realise we were this close. Pronghorn. I think we're about to enter the town, or the fort, even. Oh, is that 1 mile? Is that 1 mile just standing there? A large wall settlement stands before the wagon. This is Fort Bob, one of the. Hang on, right? If this is like a big like hub, you know, it's like well supplied. Why is everyone dying on the road? Surely there should be like plenty of supplies traveling the road. You arrived at the fort. Who would you like to heal? Royalty. Royalty no longer exhausted. Guide now available. You've now unlocked a new journey. Kaboom! Across the hard desert in pursuit of riches as a group attempts to carry much ammunition. Oh no! To Fort Hall. So, what could possibly go wrong with that? Yeah, we knew this was going to happen, didn't we? Royalty arrives at the fort. Someone rushes out to meet her. It is 1 mile, looking worse for wear after spending time alone. 1 mile, 1 mile rejoins the party. I think not. Look, you are insufferable, but I need a group if I'm to survive out here. Can I please rejoin? 1 mile is Gary's favourite. Should we let 1 mile join, or shall Royalty walk on alone? Can I do this? Right. I don't know if this is spelled right. I wish I could spell. Right, 2 seconds. I'll have to go do this. Oh, it's spelled with a Y. Yeah, I would never have spelled it that way. Okay, there is a poll up. You have 1 minute to enter the poll. I think the poll's there. I can't see it on the screen. It may have all gone tits up. What happened to the poll, actually? Did it not go? Normally it gives me the results. Or a thing for it. Oh, don't tell me it hasn't worked. Hang on, if I load it up on this end, maybe it'll show me on this end, because there is something wrong with Twitch tonight. Yeah, I can see it on this panel here. So we have one person that's voted so far in the poll. You have like 10 seconds left to cast your vote. I'm the one that voted. Karen's the only one that's voted so far. JD, would like to put your vote in for what to do with 1 mile. Okay, the results are in. Are you mental? It is the one that won. So 1 mile can be told where he can go, as long as it's 1 mile away. Didn't see the pool. Out for a midnight swim. Okay, decline 1 mile, because we are not mental. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Very well, I will find another group. Perhaps we will. Perhaps they will be more accommodating. Look at him wandering off. 1 mile leaves the party. So that's leg 2 of 5. JD used the harmonica and caught dysentery. And Nightbot also caught dysentery from JD. So yeah, your party has reached Fort Bob. Your party? You mean we have? Let's see. So route challenge is complete. 5 of 8. Fort Thingamajig took 20. So we've been on the road for 46 days. Oh, I know. If we could get somebody else, just not 1 mile. Not 1 mile. We don't want 1 mile. Bloody hippie. Okay, what service? Actually, what condition are we in? Actually, everything's all full stats. Chris is dead. Gary's dead. Can we? Oh, we can't see what we wrote on your tombstone. In 1 mile is hopefully a mile away. Oh, wrong button. How do we get out of there? So how have we got a bigger map? So the next leg of the journey is getting to Fort Hall, and involves. Ooh, we haven't done a river crossing for a while, have we? But that, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to the next section of the journey. And that is where we're going to leave it for this evening. So we've made some good progress, and we've completed it. I think it's a good way to do it, like in those legs each time. So far, yeah, Royalty has made it, so we just have to focus all of our efforts on Royalty's survival. And I'm quite curious to know whether or not we can make it to the end with just one member of the group and just continuously turning 1 mile away at every opportunity we get. Because that's the way it's got to be done. Ooh, there's nobody. I'll tell you what. We'll chuck it over to this here. So tomorrow we will be returning to Hogwarts. Where's it close out there? Yeah. So tomorrow we return back to Hogwarts. Thursday is back with Naomi. Then Friday and Saturday is back on Hogwarts. Sunday will either be Hogwarts or it will be Satisfactory. We will flip a coin close at the time. But thank you everybody for joining for our Valentine's Day Dysentery special. And thank you as well, Steve, for the raid tonight there. So we're going to press some buttons here. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And fortune press to Chrissy. Yay.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.